Hey, good afternoon. My name's Jonathan Goodwin, and I am the marketing director at Hudson Pharmacy here in Hudson, Florida, located about 30 minutes north of Tampa. Um, I manage Hudson Pharmacy's digital marketing. I do all of the digital marketing for the pharmacy. I'm also a 14-year pharmacy technician, so I've worked for companies such as the University of Miami and Florida Cancer Specialists. I've been doing digital marketing for just a little over a year now, and I'm looking to work with some other independent pharmacies to see if I can help you with your online presence. So what I'm going to do here is just a really brief overview of your digital footprint and provide you with some information on ways that I can help you out with that. So let's start first with a Google search. So I found your pharmacy here in Orlando, and I noticed that you only have one review, and that's not really going to help out your local SEO or your search engine optimization. So the more social signals or reviews you have, the better it's going to be for your business to be found locally when someone is searching for the services that the pharmacy provides. So let's see what you got for pictures. Okay. So I know Google likes a minimum of 3 photos inside, 3 photos outside, and then however many photos you can put of the business, customers, interaction with customers, and some of the services that you guys provide. So let me show you what I did for Hudson Pharmacy. To begin, we collect reviews. We did a review collection campaign in May, and that's something we can do periodically, but it's always good to ask your customers, try to acquire at least 1 or 2 reviews per month from your customers. I have the About section is completely maxed out. I want to say it's about 1,800 characters or 1,500 characters, so I completely filled that out with specific keywords that someone would use to find us, such as community of Hudson. I listed the areas that we service, compounding pharmacy, and independent compounding pharmacy as well. So it's important to have these keywords in there. Also, twice a month, I create a branded post on the GMB or Google My Business listing for the pharmacy. So that way, if someone does come across our Google My Business, they are able to have some sort of interaction with us up front. This would be, I would compare it to Facebook, if you will. It's a post. And if you wanted to down here, you could put a specific call to action, such as a button to call the pharmacy, a button to link to the website, a message button. So you definitely want to have your GMB completely optimized. So let's move on to your website. Now your website, it's you got a lot of information on here, and what you want to do is you want to focus on something called conversion rate optimization, or CRO, meaning when you get a customer or a patient to your website, what is it that you want them to do? You kind of have to guide them through the process. You can't expect everyone to go onto your website and automatically just know where to go. So what I did for the pharmacy was um, I built this around one, our homepage, being that it is where we get most of our conversions on, or most of our traffic comes to, is our homepage. So I put right up front in these buttons here, transfer your prescription and speak with a pharmacist. So this is a call to action to try to get them to do one of these two as soon as they land on the page, if they're even considering looking for a new pharmacy. Something else I did in here, some personal photos of Pratik and one of the patients in there. And then we're also trying to grow our compounding, so in our multi-dose packaging. So, here's another call to action along with a testimonial. And then they have the option to get started today, and this could take them right to the contact us page, or I can even create a custom contact form, and this goes straight into the inbox, and you can contact the patient right away. Same thing with this section here, the Hudson Pharmacy Services. We really want to grow our compounding and the multi-dose packaging. So again, those are some prime real estate for the website. And then another way to acquire new patients would be to offer medication profile reviews. And here I list out the benefits of a profile review. I have another testimonial, and then I have another call to action with a form and a submit button to schedule. And then here's I'm trying to build some more rapport with our audience. Just a quote here from the National Center of Biotechnology. Then I have here what you would call an authority badge, and then I have some reviews here from some of our patients. So you'd want to have your website um, built out to kind of guide your customer through the process. So whatever it is you want to get them to do, you want to build your website out around that. So it's no longer use your website as your business card. You want to use it as your, if you worked at, if this was Walmart, you'd want it to be your greeter. This is your directory. You want it to be able to tell people where to go to get what it is they're looking for. So we can also do a lot with this for local search engine optimization, and that's something else that's very important. And let's move over here to your social media. So I noticed one thing here is that you had a lot of likes, right? But only one check-in, and how many reviews do we have? Okay, we have three, but they're old. Let's see if we have any recent ones. Yeah, the last one's 2015. So you, just like the Google My Business, you want to be trying to collect reviews from your patients. This is very important for both social media and your Google My Business listing, because what that sends to the search engines is called user signals, and user signals show a sign of relevance. So if you have more people engaging with your content, if you have more people liking and sharing and commenting on your Facebook, and you have more people leaving good reviews and specific reviews, we can get into that on how that can help with your local search. But all of these social signals will signal the search engines to say, hey, you know what, this pharmacy is very relevant in this area, so anytime someone is searching for some of the services provided by your pharmacy, we would rather show the audience this pharmacy over another, just because we know that it has a strong following. So that's how the algorithm works, and those are things you want to keep in mind when it comes to search engines. So I create all of the digital marketing. I do all of the posts. I create everything in-house. I also do a lot of the designs for the print for any of the events we have going on. Another thing that we've grown a lot is the sale of CBD. So I'm not sure if your pharmacy sells CBD oils, but that's something we promote heavily. But it's a lot of gray area, so we can't do too much of it online. So if you have any interest in growing your pharmacy, if you want to grow your business, you're looking to establish an online presence, and grow the digital aspect and enlarge your digital footprint, I'd be very interested in working with you. If you could just give me a phone call or just respond to this email, and I would like to schedule a discovery meeting with you, and we can learn more about each other, and we can decide whether or not it's a good fit and if it's something that you'd like to move forward with. So look forward to hearing from you.